The language and style, of course, is the biggest power of any presentation. Oral versus written style has got its own importance. The effective words what are being used in any presentation is important. Memorable word structures are important. The creating image is also equally important. For instance, an example you can quote: ask what your country can do for you. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for the country. So this way of positive presentation will be very effective. Language and clarity should be very clear. The message should be absolutely positive. It should be a concrete message. Then some maxims where it's only need not to be proved. So maxims have got its own advantages. Limit the jargon. Don't bring any words which are really contradicting. Economy of words is very important. The words itself is put volumes of requirement for the audience. Your active voice. Active voice is important. When you are speaking, it's a live presentation. Your active voice is important. Then careful use of irony. For instance, we had to destroy the village to save it. What does it mean? You have not saved it. You have already destroyed it. So this irony doesn't hold good for somebody to tell the audience that they are doing something good, whereas it is totally damaging. Elements of vocal delivery are like this. Speech rate and pauses are important. The volume with which you speak is important. Inflection and pitch is important. As I told you, voice unequally and pitch is also important. Quality of voice, of course, is very, very important, which may depend upon the presenter's virtue of his gender. Pronunciation and articulation are absolutely the main gist of any presentation. The elements of physical delivery, your appearance, how you dress yourself, how you are going to present yourself in front of the audiences, the posture what you make, facial expression. If you are happy, you can feel the same from the audience. Your eye contact are very important. That gives you a very good communication between the sender and the receptor. Movements of while presenting the entire topic is important. As I told you, gestures is again equally important. And then various guidelines being used or on which we are going to now discuss in the further slides. So the guidelines for using visual aids: make it easy to see, keep it totally simple, make it consistent. That means the way you are going to use the visual aids should be consistent with the entire length of presentation. Then it has to have some objective. Maintain eye contact. I've been telling again and again, if it is all your concentration is towards the audio visual presentation, eye contact will be discontinued, should not be there. Take about some visual aid. Some of the visual aids can also be taken up.